Good morning. Hey, I'd like to take a special moment to remind you of our target offering. Our Unified Mission Offering will take place April 10th, and it's a moment where we as a church can give above and beyond our normal budgeted dollars to kingdom work both here and around the world, with amazing stories that come from it. And today I'd like to introduce you to Brooke Phillips, who will tell one amazing story of where your target offerings have gone in the past with the school in Sierra Leone called the Hoseta School.
I had always said I will never go to Africa. Because there is no way I could deal with the poverty. And I knew that that was something that really would always be something that I would struggle with most of my life, is those that can't help themselves. What I had done all of my life up until the last several years is stuff that emotion down and avoid it. I spent all my life avoiding that because I didn't think that I would be able to handle taking on others' situations, especially situations like that, because my emotions would get the best of me. But all that changed. Our church was hosting World Vision Step into Africa, and something just said, you need to go. You just need to go and walk through that exhibit. Put on those earphones, and I'm a changed person because of it. I knew nothing about Sierra Leone, but when they pointed to that little bitty speck on the western coast of Africa and said it was the poorest country on the planet, I just knew if I was going to dive in, I needed to dive in good. So that's where I knew I was supposed to go. We get there, the poverty is unbelievable. I remember the first day into it, all of us had nothing to say because we'd never seen anything like it before. Almost to the point of you felt like there's nothing you could do. There's nothing I can do here to make this better. It's too far gone. And there were kids flocked around us. And there was this little boy with his back turned to us up ahead. He turned around and he was not a normal little boy. He was a special needs boy. He had one eye going one way, one the other way. His hand was stuck like this. And I thought, oh my gosh, this poor kid, I mean, he's already got it in for him. You know, he lives in the poorest country, but he's also special needs. He couldn't speak. He held this one little coin up to me to beg, asking me for something, for some money. And I tried to reach out to him, and he just ripped his arm away and ran away because he was afraid. I walked out of there unable to control myself. And through some connections with the church that we went to, we were able to find him. And we found what's called a school for special needs children. It's kind of a place that it's like a day school. It keeps them during the day for a few hours, gives them a meal, and tries to teach them a little bit of life skills. Now I'm going on my 4th trip to Sierra Leone. Since then, we have that school, the Hoseta School for Special Needs Children, has become our project. We have been able to raise money, build an addition to the school, and this addition now we will be able to have children actually live there. Instead of becoming a day school, it can be a full-time place for them to live and have 3 meals a day and just be taken off the streets. This is what God has showed me so much in this, is that He loved that little boy so much. This boy that is nothing in this culture, is the least of the least of the least, that He would fly me all the way across the world to help him. And I couldn't feel more blessed and more honored to be used in that way. It's not about us, it's about Him. And if He is nudging you to do something, then just do it, and you will be amazed at the doors that He opens.